you can clearly see from her with and without which side of her face looks more lifted, looks more youthful, looks more pulled together. And it's because she's got a great form and shape to her brows and color to her brows. Again, look at that before and look at the after. Can you believe these eyebrows, this eyebrow pencil that was used is a universal shade. And I was telling Liz a couple days ago, because I tried it for the very first time a couple days ago. I have heard of universal shades. I've never believed them because sometimes they work for some and not for others. The way this is formulated, it can get up to 22 shades in this one pencil. So you're actually getting 2 eyebrow pencils. They're dual-ended, so one end is going to be the color and the other end is going to be the spoolie brush. You're getting 2 of them. Typically, you'd pay $26 a piece, but you're getting 2 of them for less than what you would pay for one. The price on this ends tomorrow, and I am telling you, this is your eyebrow pencil. 084781. Liz, is there a secret? What's the secret to how you created this?
Yes, well, it was my chemist, and I can't take credit for it because I'm not a chemist. I just pretend to be one. No, I'm just kidding. But here's what's exciting. It actually came again out of a group of women who said, Liz, you got to do a brow pencil. And I go, why? There's thousands of them out on the market. And they said, Liz, but they don't work. Like, we're going to show you why they don't work. They brought their powders, their gels, their sticks, their this, their that, everything. And they're like, Liz, I put it on, I go like this, and it comes off. And then you tell my chemist said, Liz, you know why? Did you already do your thing?
Oh, I just did this one.
Okay, don't do it. Okay, don't do it. Now, yeah, I want to time you in a second. But she said, Liz, because all of these eyebrow products do not work on skin. Now, why is that important? One, they don't not only work on skin, they don't work on gray hair. Gray hair becomes unruly. Most of us will have gray eyebrows by the time we're 60. And then, yes, we start to lose our eyebrows. So you want to make sure that you have an eyebrow product that actually works on skin. So it's the chemist, Tamara, that actually did it. She came up with this formula using a castor oil complex as well. So if you start to see new hairs come in, you're going to be like, what am I doing differently? Oh yeah, I'm using that Nakery pencil. But it's the first of its kind. Because wait, Patsy, show your tadpole first. All right, let's show Patsy's tadpole. But it's fast and it's easy. And here's the other frustration. You can't find the right shade. You know, am I a medium, am I a dark, am I a taupe, am I a blonde, am I an auburn?
Right.
This is 22 shades. Because it has color adapt technology, a new technology that my fabulous chemist created that actually when it touches your skin, you're in control.
Yes.
So whether you want to go a little bit heavier, a little bit lighter, whether you have sparse brows, 0 brows, you're going to love it because there you go, boom. And it stays creamy. Where you're going to love it so much that we actually are giving you 2. So that you have backup, so you're not going to run out. It takes you less than 30 seconds.
I know. And you saw how fast Patsy did that? That's why Liz was like, don't do it yet. Let me time you, because it goes so fast. And when you can have, not only do you now have the shape, the beautiful brow color, but it gives shape to your face and it gives a frame for those beautiful eyes.
Exactly. And it's, you know, so don't worry if you're like that before, like Patsy, where you're like, well, I have a little bit, like her she calls it a tadpole, but you know, in the middle, and you have none, and then you put eyebrow pencil on, or you're using a gel or a powder, and it doesn't stay on.
Right.
This has actually been tested on skin, on gray hair. Absolutely. So it doesn't budge. You can sleep in it, and it's even water resistant.
This is so good.
So if you go like this and you're sweating outside, it's not going to rub off. Isn't that gorgeous?
It is.
Yeah, and it's 22 shades. And
Yes.
You're getting 2 of them.
And you don't, so whether you're blonde, whether you're brunette, or anywhere in between, gray hair, auburn hair, maybe you highlight, maybe you balayage, maybe your roots are different than your ends. All of the things, now you have one eyebrow pencil that is the correct color and the correct consistency so that it's not skipping. If you've ever used an eyebrow pencil that was too waxy or it was too slick and it's like you're fighting with it to put it on, then you are definitely going to be excited to get both of these because you're getting 2 of them, all right? 2 full size for less than what you would pay for one. One of them by themselves on hsn.com is $26. You're not anywhere near that. And this takes the place of your brow gel, your brow color, your brow filler. It's got skincare ingredients built in, and it's free shipping. The only thing is, oh, and we've got auto ship for it.
We do?
Yes. So you can go ahead and pick yours up so that you're not without yours. All right, so let's go ahead and see more.
So if you've ever had a frustration or you thought, you know what, I'm just going to skip my brows because, you know what, I'm not sure what shade I am today. I don't, you know, and it doesn't stay on. Is it going to go fast? It's so easy. You don't have to be a makeup artist. You are just going to put it on yourself, 22 shades. So don't worry. Am I a dark brown, a taupe, a black, a blonde? It doesn't matter. All right, the clock is up. And here we go. So again, universal, 22 shades. Galina's putting it on, and you can see, as Tamara was saying, we all have different hair colors. It doesn't matter. You can sleep in it. You can be out sweating. It's goof-proof, and you don't have to worry if you change your hair color. Like if Galina goes blonde, she's not going to switch out her eyebrow.
Right.
But what you're going to love is the staying power, and that it looks like real eyebrows. You will get rid of all your other eyebrow products, and then boom. That's it. Fast, easy. And you know what's also nice? You don't have to sharpen it, and they never dry out, which is incredible. Look at this.
I mean, it's just the best. It really is. It's universal. It's easy to use. You're getting the spoolie brush on the opposite side. You're getting 2 of them. They're full size. You can get them on auto ship. It's not going to dry out. Like it's all the things. So enjoy yours. 084781 is the item number to get your universal eyebrow pencils. I'm excited because I don't go a day without filling in my brows. I just have to. I would look like a completely different person if I didn't, so I love that. Now, coming up a little bit later on in this